we're getting now.
I'm laying it down. They call me Bravo Tango. God bless the USA.
Hopefully everything's coming up.
This is where I will stay. They call me Bravo Tango. This is my battleground. I'm laying it down. They call me Bravo Tango. God bless the USA. This is where I will stay.
All right, we are waiting. Stand by.
Late night glow from the laptop screen. Old fights roll like a memory. We break down every hold, every heartache. Heroes fall,
Stand by.
then they rise again. We feel the bruise behind the glory. We live for every comeback story. From the Indy halls to the Titans ring. We hear the crowd roar. We feel everything. Oh yeah, this is the value of wrestling, where the broken keep on pressing. Every scar, every chant, every blessing. We are contenders and not pretenders. We keep the flame alive forever. On the mic, in the ring, we're confessing.
Oh yeah.
This is the value of wrestling.
This is the value of wrestling. This is the IWCP podcast. And we are here to talk about everything independent wrestling. Right here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're ready. We're gonna rock
We
this out.
talk dreams that were almost lost. Blood and
Unleashed.
time were.
And we are going to be live. Ladies and gentlemen,
Hoorah,
if you don't know, my name is Bravo Tango. Right here. We're going to be rocking it out. There we go. Catch it up.
A hero for the people, a hero for the cause. I fight for this country, I'm laying down the law. Army of one, they call me Bravo Tango.
Yes, ladies and
Kicking ass
gentlemen,
and taking
I'm
names.
Bravo Tango, and I welcome you to the IWCP, the Independent Wrestling Community Podcast, where we talk about everything independent wrestling, especially right here in California. Hey, we got a lot of stuff to get through. The week is going to be busy, and it all starts tomorrow night, Friday night. Yes, Friday, March 27th. We got some wrestling going on all across the board. We got what looks like 4 major events taking over the areas of California. So if you're looking for some great independent wrestling tomorrow night, sit down. Let's talk about it. And we got Saturday and Sunday for you too. Starting with 209 Dragons Den. Yes, 209 Dragons Den returns to 15,712 Curry Avenue in Lodi, California, when the 209 Dragons Den present Who Gives a Luck. Yes, 209 Dragons Den is going to present Who Gives a Luck this Friday night, tomorrow night, March 27th, 15,712 North Curry Avenue in Lodi, California. Adults $20, kids $5, and a legendary battle legacy is at stake when the angry dragon Mike Hayashi goes one-on-one with the big ugly J.D. Bishop. All at the 209 Dragons Den. You can look up 209 Dragons Den on Facebook. Tickets will be available at the door, so make sure you're there tomorrow night at the 209 Dragons Den. And that's in Lodi, California. If you're not busy, want to go a little further north, you can go up to Marysville, where Pro Championship Wrestling, yes, PCW, is going to present Limelight live from Marysville, California, 1830 B Street in Marysville, California. It's Pro Championship Wrestling with Limelight. Beat the Clock Challenge. It should be a fun one. You can get more information at pcwnorcal.com. Pre-sales $20. $25 at the door. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Bell time is 7 p.m. So be ready, because this is going to be a battle. It's going to be PCW Beat the Clock Challenge, PCW Shot in the Dark. It's Limelight, 1830 B Street in Marysville, California, Friday night. So if you're going to be in the Marysville, California area, go check out PCW. Then, if you're going to be in Southern California area, we got some more action in Chatsworth, California. Yes, 19,801 Nordhoff Place, Suite 110. It's Millennium Pro Wrestling back with Cup Series. When Millennium Pro Wrestling presents Cup Series, 2 more huge weeks of events. Millennium Cup Series starts this Friday and will take place also next Friday at 19,801 Nordhoff Place in Chatsworth, California. Bell time 7:30 p.m. Tickets $15. You can follow Millennium Pro Wrestling on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and their very own website. So if you're in the Chatsworth area, you want to go check out Millennium Pro Wrestling. Also, on Friday night, live from Staten, California. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be in the Staten, California area. There's going to be live wrestling when the House of Lucha presents its 2-year anniversary show live from 8381 Catella Avenue in Staten, California. Catella Avenue, Staten, California. Doors open at 6:30. Bell time is 7:30 p.m. Front row is $40. General admission $30. Pre-sale ended already, so prices are going to go up at the door. You can check out House of Lucha on Instagram for more information and details. But you definitely want to be there if you're going to be in the Staten, California area. House of Lucha presents 2-year anniversary tomorrow night in Staten, 8381 Catella Avenue, Staten, California. If you're looking for some live action, that's what you got going on tomorrow night, Friday night, across California. We've got 209 Dragon Den out of Lodi, California. PCW out of Marysville. Millennium Pro Wrestling taking over Chatsworth. And in the House of Lucha in Staten, California. So you got a mixed board of wrestling tomorrow night, both in NorCal and SoCal. So if you're looking for something to do tomorrow night after a hard week's worth of work, check out wrestling, whether it's the 209 Dragon Den PCW Pro Championship Wrestling, Millennium Pro Wrestling, or House of Lucha doing their 2-year anniversary show. All right, that brings us to Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. Saturday, we got wrestling on Saturday. I'm trying to read this. This poster got a little confusing. But if you're looking for good old school wrestling, come out and check out pro wrestling at the Ugly Dojo with their Matinee Mayhem show on Saturday, March 28th, 12 p.m. is showtime. So be out there. They're located at 6753 Fair Oaks Boulevard, Carmichael, California. Park it on North Avenue. Make sure you sign up for Ugly Dojo on YouTube and come out and check out wrestling at Ugly Dojo at the school when they do their Matinee Mayhem starting at 12 p.m. So if you're looking for something to do early Saturday afternoon, there's where to start. Ugly Dojo going to present their big show of the weekend when it's Matinee Mayhem. And then you have the rest of your Saturday night, the rest of your Saturday available to go check out some more action. So if you're looking for more action on Saturday, we got you covered. So starting at noon, Ugly Dojo, and then if you want, you can check out West Coast Pro Wrestling and Pride Style Pro Wrestling come together to present Turn the Tide. Yes, Pride Style and West Coast Pro Wrestling coming together, Turn the Tide. It is going to be an event for the ages. It's taking place at 1983 Julian Avenue in San Diego, California. Tickets at Ticket Leap. You can follow West Coast Pro Wrestling on their Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And then you can take out Pride Style Pro Wrestling on Facebook, Instagram, and a YouTube. This is going to be a banger of a show. 5 p.m. at the Murray's Brew House in San Diego. that is located at 1983 Julian Avenue in San Diego, California. So if you're looking for some more action in SoCal on Saturday night, that is the place to be. And then if you're looking for wrestling after you get done with Ugly Dojo in the afternoon, there is going to be Lucha Libre Tales from Vallejo Part 2 starting at 5:30 p.m. at the JFK, the John F. Kennedy Library at 505 Santa Clara Street in Vallejo, California. It's an all-ages show. It's a free show. It's at the library. It's the Tales from Vallejo Part 2 when Lucha Libre comes to Vallejo. You can follow Lucha Libre on Instagram to get more information and details. But the John F. Kennedy Library in Vallejo is being taken over by Lucha Libre Saturday night. So you can do Ugly Dojo in the early afternoons and head over to Vallejo, take that short trip down I-80, and be there to see some great wrestling action. Also, if you are in the Stanton, California area and you got to see some great pro wrestling on Saturday night, or Friday night, well, there's going to be some more action on Saturday night when Rebellious Championship Wrestling presents Sudden Death live from 8381 Cattell Avenue, Suite F, Stanton, California. It's Rebellious Championship Wrestling Sudden Death. So if you're looking for some great action, it's all going to take place at the D-Lop Jiu-Jitsu Center in Stanton, California, Saturday, March 28th, starting at 6 p.m. It's going to be Sudden Death. Check out Rebellious Championship Wrestling on Facebook and Instagram for more details and information, but it's all taking place in Stanton, California when Rebellious Championship Wrestling presents Sudden Death. And that's on Saturday. Also on Saturday in Lompoco, California, it's the Best of the West presenting All Out of Luck. If you're going to be in the Lompoco, California area, 100 East Locust Avenue, Suite 102, Lompoco, California. It's Best of the West, All Out of Luck. It's food, it's beers, it's live pro wrestling. Doors open at 5:30 bell time. It's 6 p.m. It's an all-ages event taking place at the Veterans Memorial Building at 100 East Locust Avenue, Lompoc, California. VIP is $30. General admission is $25. Kids 12 and under are $20. This is a family affair, so make sure you're there. This is going to be the Best of the West. It's always the top notch when you come out and see Best of the West. Also, West Coast Wrestling Federation presents Battle of the Beast. Yes, Battle of the Beast taking place at 1282 Hassett Avenue in Yuba City on Saturday night. It's going to be a great show for everybody involved, so you want to come check this out. The Battle of the Best, brought to you by WCWF, West Coast Wrestling Federation. Battle of the Best, taking place Saturday, March 28th at 1282 Hassett Avenue, Yuba City, California. Doors open at 6 p.m., bell time 6:30. If you get your tickets in advance, they're $15, so you have a limited time to get these tickets at $20 at the door. You can call 530-870-2459 for tickets and showtime information, or follow West Coast Wrestling West Coast Wrestling Federation on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to keep up to date with everything going on with West Coast Wrestling Federation. They're going to have the big event in Yuba City on Saturday night. So if you're going to be out on the Saturday night, like again, you can go to Vallejo, you can go to Yuba City after you go to Ugly Show in Carmichael. Yeah, I got to remember all these places. But that's all going down Saturday. Also, if you're in Santa Barbara, California, we got wrestling action for you when RMW Lucha Libre comes to town at Franklin Elementary School at 1111 East Mason Street, Santa Barbara, California. It's RMW Lucha Libre taking over Franklin Elementary School. Tickets are available at TickerI.com and at El Portorello Western Wear. So if you know where that is, be there. This is taking place on a Saturday at Franklin Elementary School. It's RMW live with Lucha Libre with a lot of big names. Gonna be in action. It will be a show you won't want to miss in Santa Barbara, California. Gonna be in Santa Barbara, California area. Great wrestling action on Saturday night. And we're not done yet. Not done yet. Not done by far, ladies and gentlemen. If you're looking for some more wrestling action on Saturday night, we got some wrestling action in the capital city. Yes, Sacramento, California. brings you Next Level Pro Wrestling and Unauthorized, live from 1335 Dixie Ann Avenue in Sacramento, California. It's Next Level Pro Wrestling with Unauthorized, going down the WrestlePlex at 1335 Dixie Ann Avenue, Sacramento, California. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Bell time is 7 p.m. Tickets available at nlpw.net. Tickets starting at $10. The WrestlePlex in Sacramento, California. Come out and check out Unauthorized this Saturday. You can also follow Next Level Pro Wrestling on their Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for more information and details about Next Level Pro Wrestling. So you can check out Big Ugly earlier in the afternoon in Carmichael, then swing over to Sacramento at Dixie Ann Avenue and check out Next Level Pro Wrestling. That is your Saturday. Also, if you're looking for some more wrestling action, if you don't want to go to Vallejo, if you really want to make a trip out to the Bay Area, well, let me tell you, Pacheco, get ready, because Pacheco Square Gardens is being taken over once again by East Bay Pro Wrestling when they bring Burst Limit. Yes, East Bay Pro Wrestling presents Burst Limit in a major event this Saturday, March 28th, 110 2nd Avenue, Suite D8, Pacheco, California. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Show starts at 7. Front row is $25. General admission's $20, or adults is front row is $25. Adults are $20. Kids 12 and under are $15. And it should be a banger of a show. Check out East Bay Pro Wrestling on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. But East Bay Pro Wrestling presents Burst Limits. The Rogue, the champion, will be putting his belt on the line against the challenger, the Flying Lion, Marcus Lewis. So check him out. Check out that match. It's East Bay Pro Wrestling coming to you live Saturday from Pacheco, California. Also, on Saturday night, Anaheim, California, 1884 South Santa Cruz Street in Anaheim, California, it's Dream Slam Wrestling presents Fallout. Live pro wrestling from Gamecraft Brewing at 1884 South Santa Cruz Street in Anaheim, California. Dream Slam Wrestling presents Fallout. Pre-sale tickets are $30. Group packages available. Tickets available at the bar. Prices go up at the door. Check out Dream Slam Wrestling, all one word.com. Or check them out on Facebook and Instagram for more information and details. But if you're going to be in Anaheim, this is going to be the place to go for some pro wrestling action on your Saturday night. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's Saturday. Lots of big action starting early in the afternoon at 12 p.m. at Ugly Dojo in Carmichael. Then West Coast Pro Wrestling in San Diego, Lucha Libre in Vallejo. Wrestling Rebellious Championship Wrestling presenting Sudden Death, the best of the West. And West Coast Wrestling Federation doing their thing in Yuba City. RMW Lucha Libre, the Next Level Pro Wrestling in Sacramento, East Bay Pro Wrestling in Pacheco, and Dream Slam Pro Wrestling in Anaheim. All of that going down Friday. Again, you can check out independent.com. Follow the calendar, get all the same information and details that I give you right here. I just break it down and tell you where to be, when to go, as you should know each and every week. Finally, it's Sunday. Sunday. We still got some great Lucha Libre action and some great wrestling action. But starting on Sunday, New Tradition Lucha Libre takes over at 45,000 Valley Central Way in Lancaster, California, when they bring you Open Season 2. Doors open at 3:30 p.m. Bell time is 4:30 p.m. You can get more information at ntluchalibre.com. Also follow New Tradition Lucha Libre on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and their very own website. To find out more details and information, New Tradition Lucha Libre Open Season 2 taking place in Lancaster on Sunday. Also on Sunday, it's Primal Pro Wrestling coming to you live from Chula Vista, California, 663 Palmara Street, Suite E. It's Primal Pro Wrestling when they present Primal Rage live from the Primal Compound in Chula Vista. Bell time 5 p.m. General admission 20. Kids 12 and under are free. Primal Rage presented to you by Primal Pro Wrestling this Sunday live from Chula Vista, California. And finally, on Sunday, Los Angeles, California is the place to be. 132 East Florence Avenue, Lucha Pro. It's going to be a major event coming to you from 132 East Florence Avenue in Los Angeles, California. Adults, $25. Kids, $15. It is Lucha Pro in Los Angeles, California. Check out Lucha Pro on Facebook and Instagram for more details and information. So, ladies and gentlemen, that should cover you with everything going down in the world of independent wrestling across the board right here in California. And as we always say, if you're an independent wrestler, booker, commentator, whatever, if you're part of the independent scene and want to come on here and talk, hit us up and give us a holler. We'd love to get you out there. We'd love to promote you, do an interview, do a segment, tell us where to go watch great pro wrestling, tell us about any of the great independent wrestling companies out there, because it's the best bang for your buck. And if you can't afford WWE or AEW tickets and want to look for great pro wrestling, go support independent wrestling, because it's a place you're going to get close to the action. You're going to get to meet the stars in the future, and you never know when this guy, Bravo Tango, will show up. You never know who will step in the ring with Bravo Tango. I don't know. You don't know when I'll ever step in a ring again. But hey, these are all great places to go, great places to check out. It's always a fun time. It's always a fun event. And we appreciate you being here. And we'll be back again next Thursday with next week's listing of great wrestling action, because this is the last weekend in March for pro wrestling action. We're going to look into April for the first weekend of April as we build closer to WrestleMania weekend. And it's going to be busy. It's going to be a banger. It's going to be an event for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm Bravo Tango. And you know what? It's probably time for me to hit that music and get ready to get out of here, because there's not much more to say. I thank you for being here. If you're on TikTok, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow, all that great stuff. If you're watching on YouTube, like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment. We're always here to listen. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Value Wrestling Podcast. This has been the IWCP Independent Wrestling Community Podcast, where we talk about everything independent wrestling. And of course, I am the hero.
Army of one, they call me Bravo Tango. Kicking ass and taking names. Boy, this is how the game goes. I'm a red-blooded, blue-collar, white-knuckle fighter. I'm out of my
right here
on the Value
of Wrestling.